Hello and welcome to Tech Deals. Corsair's CX550M semi-modular power supply, $60. This is an excellent power supply for an i5 or Ryzen 5 machine, either overclocked or not, with a graphics card in the mid-level line between, say, a GTX 1070 or 1080 or a Vega 56. It's great for either upgrading older pre-built machines, such as this Acer Aspire here, which actually does have a Corsair CX in it right now. Slightly different model, but it does. Or if you're custom building your own machine, then it would be a great choice. Plenty of great connectors, 5-year warranty, 80 plus bronze power efficiency, very reasonable price at $60. This is nice. Now in this video, I'm going to be taking it out of the box. I'm going to show you all the cables and connectors. I'll talk a little bit more about the exact CPUs and the cases, and of course the pre-builts that I'd put it into, and show you how much better it looks than this ugly ketchup and mustard colored nonsense. This, by the way, is the exact power supply that used to be in this Acer Aspire pre-built. It does not have a PCI Express power connector. These things do, which is why you can install the nice graphics cards. It is, of course, going to be more power efficient and quieter than the OEM units. It really is very nice. Linked in the video description below will be a number of links. First of all, Amazon and Newegg links for this, as well as the non-modular version of this power supply. A full list of all of my power supply reviews will be down there as well. If you'd like to see some other units that I've tested, please check those out. Keep in mind that the links to Amazon and Newegg are affiliate links. They do support the channel, so if you find this helpful and useful, please use those when shopping. It is greatly appreciated. Now, I would like to note that the power supply that's physically in here right now is this one. This is the non-modular version. It's the previous version, 3-year warranty versus 5-year on this. There is a $10 price difference between these two. All things considered, I think for $10 more, you get a 2-year longer warranty, you get modular cables, and a couple of other things that this doesn't have. It is a newer model. If you don't mind the $10, it is a very nice choice. Less cable clutter too, because these are not detachable. I could talk all day, or I could open this up. Why don't we open this up and show you how nice this looks? And when you open it up, this is what you have inside. The modular cables, the wall power cable, the power supply, of course, as well as a warranty and user guide. 5-year warranty, as I mentioned before. A user guide which says, install it and plug the cables in. A standard 3-prong wall outlet. 4 case screws for screwing this into your case, as well as some zip ties for cable management, which is always very nice. A whole stack of modular cables. There is one 8-pin CPU power connector, which splits into 4+4 if your older system doesn't have an 8-pin connector. That Acer back there, for example, doesn't, so I just split it and used 4 of it. There are 6 serial ATA power connectors, 3 Molex power connectors, and 2 6+2-pin PCI Express power connectors. A 1070, 1080, or even 1080 Ti or a Vega 56 would work just fine using 2 8-pin power connectors with that cable. With the power supply out of the packaging, you can see the 2 connectors which are not modular. The CPU power connector and the 24-pin ATX power cable for the motherboard. You have to use those, so they might as well be connected, but everything else is modular, so just use what you need. You can see on the bottom we have a 120mm silent fan. Both sides of the power supply have very muted labeling. It's just black with the gray lettering, so that it's not going to stand out when you install it in your case. The actual label with all the legal details is on the top, so depending upon how it's oriented, you may or may not see that inside your case. On this end, we have the actual connector for the wall, and then we have a physical power switch. There is no voltage switch. It is auto-sensing between 100 and 240 volts, which is really nice. And then on this side, you can see where the 2 fixed connectors and then all the various modular cables plug in as well for cable management. Overall, this is a very nice power supply for either upgrades or new system builds. I've used a number of Corsair power supplies over the years. I've always had very good luck with them, and I've used this level power supply in that kind of an upgrade as well as new builds in the past. This will be in an upcoming new build as well. Now, it is worth noting that while this does have enough wattage to run, say, an i7 8700K or a Ryzen 7 1700X, I really wouldn't go with a CX level power supply for something like that. An 80 plus bronze is nice, but if you're building building a $1,500 to $2,000 machine, take a look at Corsair's RMX line. It's 80 plus gold, fully modular, longer warranty, some better features. They do cost a little bit more, but starting at around $100 or so, you're getting a more premium unit for a more premium build. A GTX 1070, an RX Vega 56 would be really, really nice with a card like this. Or even a GTX 1060 or an RX 580 would also be very nice for something like this. Now, this power supply is not meant for Crossfire, SLI, and for super premium machines, but again, it's only $60, and with a 5-year warranty, semi-modular, the 120mm quiet fan, remember that many OEM systems have like an 80mm or 92mm louder fan, it's good value for the money. Like this video if you like it, share it with your friends if you loved it. Remember to subscribe to my channel with that big huge red button directly below. Questions and comments in the comment section, and as always, check out the links in the video description. Links to Amazon and Newegg for this, the RMX, and the non-modular version will all be down there. Links to my full list of power supply reviews will be down there as well. Those are affiliate links. They do support the channel. If you like my content, please use those when shopping. It is greatly appreciated. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.